Hi, welcome to the Power of Three. My name's Amber if this is your first time here, and if it's not, welcome back. This is a haunted story reading. I finally got myself here to do it because I'm really late. This is like Saturday, October 21st. I should have done this a couple days ago, but I've just been having a rough go of things, and I need to just take some time out, I guess. But I'm here to do this, and we have one heck of a haunted story reading here. I don't have no idea where this is going, but I am going to give you the storyline as I have it so far. Now remember that this is a haunted story reading, so it is going to resonate with somebody somewhere, at some time. Maybe it happened a long time ago. Maybe it's going on now. I don't know. More than likely, it's not going to resonate with any of you. It's just going to be a haunted story reading. So, without further ado, I'm going to let you know where this is going so far, okay? I sensed right off the bat before I even did any cards that we had like a couple energy, and as it turns out, I was right. What I feel we have here is a couple, a feminine and a masculine, that were somehow fetishing and power tripping over the end times, the end of the world. One feeling like they have the knowledge and time of that date, and the other one having the skills to manipulate people to also believe in that information. So that's what we have. That's what we're dealing with. So where it's going, or whatever, or whether these people are still alive, which I'm thinking they're not. But I don't have any. I don't have the Power of Three decks with me today. But we'll see. I'm thinking no. Okay, but let's get started. All right. To kick this off, from our Heavenly Father, have faith in God. You can see that's very, very relevant here. That comes from Mark chapter 11, verse 22. Have faith in God. So you see, these two, this was the energy that they were trying to do, was have people follow them, because they were portraying a faith in God and the end times and the end of the world, but taking things obviously too far into a heavily manipulated energy and storyline that had these people, had others, trapped and manipulated into some very, unhealthy, ungodly actions. So, for the divine feminine energy of this haunted story reading is coming from the Shadow and Light Oracle. We have Witch at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. So this is our divine feminine energy. And I believe that this is the one that's predicting the time. And also helping to manipulate other things. Now, we're going to read the brief blip about this, but this is the gods and titans, and this is the masculine energy. We got Dionysus, ecstasy. So I want to grab the book for a minute. And look him up real quick here, if that's possible. I missed him, because I'm pretty sure this is alphabetical, but I keep missing him. Maybe he's the only D one in here. There he is. Okay, let's see what it says about him. Let go, feel the freedom of pleasure at its most divine. Reject the mundane. So you see, this is how they're lured in, but then it turns into something cult-like, and it's very sexual and very controlled, and nothing godly, or things that should be going on. Worried about the end times. Shadow side. Overindulging in activities that give us this high is not part of Dionys's plan. Partying just for the sake of partying too hard is not healthy for anyone. There is a fine line between frenzied madness and true ecstasy with Dionysus's energy, and this should always be respected. So, I mean, obviously, the haunted story reading is not about Dionysus himself as a god or a titan, but it's the energy embodied by the divine feminine in our haunted story. Okay, just so you follow along with that, combined with witch at the end of the world. So, have faith in God. That's where we're at there. Now I have the haunted house deck here for the main spread. So let's shuffle it. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Jesus, divine archangels, my spirit guides, and my earth tribe for being here with the collective and me in our haunted story reading, October 21st, 2023. So let's see now, get some detail in our what these two have been up to and where it led to and how it ended. We have Five of Pentacles. So I strongly feel like they preyed on people that were down and out, you know, financially in need, spiritually in need, people that had faith in God so much that they would give everything they have and go without, and that's the kind of energy that they would take advantage of. Page of Pentacles. You see, having people demean down to childlike energy and isolating them and manipulating them and watching them. What else? One more, please. Four Cups. I think that our witch at the end of the world, our feminine energy, got to a place where she was not happy with the goings on, because for her that masculine belonged to her. But I feel like he was, well, having way too many relations with way too many people and getting very out of control. Very, very, very out of control. And I think that at this point in time, she's aiming to do something about it. You know, this, in her mind, I just have to bring this back up, because this, what she's thinking there was, this was not the plan. Might have been his secret plan that she's figuring out. Yeah. Which she's figuring out slowly but surely, and that she feels it's upon her now to end this madness, because it's not about what she was. I never expected, I didn't pick up on that at the beginning, that she's going to turn on him. I got the Stranger Things here to clarify, and the Gypsies to fine tune it, so we shall see. Is this going on in somebody's home right now? Perhaps. Or this is something that's, you know, heard about after the fact. Something that is legendary down the line in some small town somewhere, perhaps. Let's see what comes out under the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. The Ten of Swords. See, like I said, they prey on people that are vulnerable financially, emotionally, spiritually. People that have been betrayed by people they trusted, pinched and hurt and chased and left out in the cold. Easy prey, I just heard. Easy prey. So as they prey on the betrayal in the individual's life, so too are they drawing them in for the ultimate betrayal. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. See, like I said, the people come in, they're fed, they're drawn in by something good, put down to a childlike energy, and then completely controlled. Before they even know what hit them. Because they're in need. Maybe for some of them, they haven't had a takeout pizza in years. They're given things that they wouldn't have had they not joined. Believing in the end of the world, having faith in God, or so they think. Now, let's see what's going to come out under the Four of Cups. Our not so happy feminine. Seven of Cups. This is being overwhelmed emotionally. Oops, sorry. I hit the table. Oh, being overwhelmed emotionally because this is her way out. She's going to provide herself a way out. But she's going to get rid of all of them, even him. And that bike, that's her way out. It's not much, but it's more than she's going to make sure any of them have. I just heard poison is her choice of weapon. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the end of burdens. She's going to leave a mark. They'll all know. Like she's off the rails as well, but she's in her own class there. She didn't believe in that end time anyway. She just was her thing. He believed in it. She believed in him. She wanted him. So she did also like the people that were drawn in. The people that were preyed upon. But she did it for love. That's why when she realized that he was just using God and using the end times to manipulate people that believed and that were in need. Yeah. Let's see what's behind the Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is behind that 10. She's gonna quietly just light them all up one by one, but it's with poison. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. She's gonna poison a glass of wine, and he's done. And then her plan for the rest of them, poison the food. Okay, let's see what the gypsies say. Please fine-tune this haunted story reading. Can we kind of find out now what the outcome was? Please clarify the witch at the end of the world with Dionysus. Whoops, that's too much. Widower. See? She did it all for him and was totally betrayed with this 10 of Swords too. Just betrayal all around. She was betrayed. The people brought in were betrayed. They were betrayed before they were brought in. It was just betrayal preying on betrayal. And she put it into it. She poisoned him. And now visits his grave with love and remembrance of how it was supposed to be. Ten of Swords under the Five of Pentacles, please. Room. Brought into a nice cozy room, maybe even brought into a place where you're given a place to stay. Obviously it's much easier to control somebody, but you're fed and you're given a nice clean place to live, but there's an ultimate price to pay for these things that you would otherwise not have. And that's why it is so easy to prey on these people, because they're in need. Knight of Wands under the Page of Pentacles. Gaudiness, see? He's dashing the energy of Dionysus ecstasy, right? He's probably handsome. Again, that's why she's infatuated with him enough to help him pull off such a plan. It's easy for him to bring these ones in, and boy is he taking advantage of it. Eight of yeah, that's it. Oh, you know what? I'm mistaken, but I was right still. But I called the card wrong, so I'll call that out. For some reason, I thought that was the Seven of Swords, but it's the 8, and the 8 is emotionally walking away. It's still the same. It does not change. This is her way out, and she's going to get her way out. She's going to stop this, and let's see what comes out with the, I apologize calling it the 7 when it's the 8 of Cups. Under the 4. She's not liking what's going on. I dropped it. Lover, see? She realizes that he doesn't love her. He loves what he's doing. And it was his plan all along. But she was in love and willing to go to whatever lengths to make him happy as long as he loved her back. But now she knows that's not the case. Oh boy. Bottom of the deck. Now she knows that that's not the case. Well, they showed us, okay, how it ends. And these people, this is their story. But it hasn't come out as an actual haunting, although they might be haunting somewhere, reliving this over and over again. But it didn't really feel like this is about how it's affecting someone else right now. But these people are gone. Whether she's gone, maybe she's not gone, but the rest of them are. Yeah. So I have the love and light to close this haunted story reading out. Give you guys a message from the Bible, basically, and close this energy out safely. For the collective, please close this energy out safely and give them a divine message to take away. We have, patience is its own reward. You crown the year with a beautiful harvest. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. Comes from Psalm chapter 65, verse 11. I don't know, I can see how that can just an overall relate to the feminine in our story a little bit. But also a beautiful closing message for anyone who wants to receive it. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this very late but sincere haunted story reading. Go ahead and smash the like button and show me that you do. It's free. Subscribe if you haven't done that. That's free also. And double check and make sure you are subscribed if you think you are, because sometimes you're unsubscribed without your knowledge. So, I think that's about it. Until I see you guys again, stay in God's light and enjoy His peace. Bye for now.